Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, we got a couple of things that are winding down, but we do have a little bit of news today, so... First things first. Okay, Punchy is going to be in Monsterwood, so if you've ever wanted an insane clown for, Halloween, there he is. He's actually in one of the books, I forget what it is, it might be like Underworld or something like that. But if you do need him to unlock a book, or you just want to have him for parties, there he is. The only other thing we have today is apparently after this they're going to get creative with Team Wars. Yes, that's never a good thing. Alright, so after today, of course not in the war you'll see today, but I'm guessing in the next two wars, we're going to have an epic, we're going to have something from the Halloween book, and then Underworld. I was actually in the books looking to see if I'm going to be able to put together a team, and... yeah, Underworld helps a lot. There's a couple in the Halloween book I can use. Demise is there, and McBlood is there, so I'll probably be able to throw something together. It's just that, yeah, whenever they get creative, it's never really a good thing. 7 days? I just noticed that. 7 days? Does that mean 3 wars? Oh, I hope not. I really hope not. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over again, you know? Okay, other than that, there's not really much going on at the moment, although we do have some stuff ending, right? All right, let's talk first about the CAIN'S challenge. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to get Cain. I'm not going to get him ranked up, but I'm going to get Cain. It's just a matter of how many gems am I actually going to spend in the meantime. I should say more gems. I finished the second one with like 17 gems, so I mean I already have enough, but I would like to make it as inexpensive as possible. But I'm definitely going to get him, and I'm going to begin crafting him immediately. I have a, it turns out I have an epic in the vault, and there's actually a spot for it on the outside. It's unique, so I can't just get rid of it yet. I'm going to be getting rid of stuff. I'm identifying a number of rares that I can get rid of, especially the ones that I already have eggs for. In some cases, a lot of eggs, so I might as well, right? So anyway, as soon as I get the cells for him, I'll start crafting him immediately because obviously I want him. I would like to get him ranked up, but you know what? I've actually been trying kind of hard on this, and this is what you're going to get. You know, I'm going to end up spending a couple of gems anyway. I'm just trying to reduce the number as much as possible. So anyway, hopefully you guys were as successful, or more successful actually. But if you were more successful, hopefully I don't face you in a war or in PvP. But I do have some control over PvP, so I can just say, I don't want to do that. No, no, no. Wars are a problem, no. War's definitely a problem. And speaking of war, we lost, did we lose the last one? Yes, we did lose the last one. Right, I think we've won 1 of the last 6. So now that we have a morning start, of course we did a day skip, we have a morning start. This seems to be more of an even fight, not an easy one. But I don't think there's anything else for us to talk about. Oh, except of course for the race. How did I forget the race? Maybe because I want to forget the race, right? Not that we're doing badly. It does seem as if we are in a position to get Francine Frank. This of course has a day and 19 hours left. That's actually lap 9 that we're in. So we're down here, lap 9. And participation, of course, the usual suspect. And people here, okay, lots of people contributing. I'm going to stop just before this line. So we have the top 20 have all qualified there. So top 20 is qualified there. Yeah, we keep we're getting stuck on some of these epic ones, which is kind of annoying. But, you know, unfortunately, they got to make money somehow, right? Because that's really what it comes down to. So hopefully we can complete that lap and get it, although I have to say, you know, remember, the booby prize is not too bad either, just saying. There are individuals who don't really like Francine. You know, if you read her description, she sounds very much like Oros with that little extra chaos ability. So I guess it really depends on what her stats are going to be. I haven't looked that up. But, I mean, the thing about it is it's something, it's another tank, right? It's another tank, you can use it. So we'll see what happens with that. But like I said, I wouldn't mind the booby prize. At this point, you're going to get something decent, right? I mean, obviously, we would want the race winner, right? But, as I said, the booby prize isn't so bad. So the next time we get together, we're going to have something new. And I noticed something when I was looking around in the books. Because you know what it was? I was looking around and seeing, like... Yeah, I mean, are there any ones I could finish for the gatekeeper here? You know, because I'm close to getting him in terms of pieces. So I'm thinking, I saw a lot of books where I could get some. And I noticed something new. Where was it? Because this, I know I could go somewhere else. Was it here? Yeah. Okay, so I just happened to notice this guy. So I'm guessing that he's going to be part of the next event. If they keep the pattern, I think it would probably be a progressive event, wouldn't it? Because I think we did a maze just before. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure we did a maze just before the race began. So I'm guessing that's going to be it. But then again, they could skip around or something like that. It's probably going to be that. I mean, it seems like we've done progressives because of the Cain thing, you know, but I think that would probably be next. If it was a maze, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. But he looks kind of interesting. So obviously maybe like a Halloweenish theme there, even though I guess it would start the day after Halloween, which is tomorrow. Okay, anyway, I think that's about everything. So the race is going to be gone. The CAIN'S challenge is going to be gone by the next time we get back together. So why don't we talk about war? As I mentioned, the last one didn't go so well. We did get the early start now. So this one is a little bit closer in our strength. It doesn't really look very good at the moment. But then again, they've attacked 12 more times than us. So we'll have to see about that. We'll have to see. I've actually done a little bit of scouting. This combo is a little bit off for me, but I think I actually looked in advance and I set this up. So I'm thinking that I could do something with this. Now I think this was the first team I wanted to take on. So let's just go on in here. My first team is a little bit different than you would expect here. You'd figure water, I'd put Tara down. She's going to be in the next fight, by the way. It's the thing about it is that I needed damage. So you can see that now that Stake has open rune slots, I actually put some damage on him. Now, normally I would use an unpaid loan with Big Al, but I can't do that because the Kihaku has a 0 cooldown, 50% possession freeze thing. And the way the percentages go with us, he's going to wipe out my entire team. So, and then if we let Patient Cyber go, that's going to be very ugly because he's going to reset our cooldowns. At that point, it's going to be over. So I have to go with the stuns. Don't know how that's going to work out. Dude in the front is 35%. So, yes, 35%, right? He's tough, right? So, I mean, it's about probably 80% chance he's going to resist it because that's the way it goes, right? But I think this is the best chance of taking this team down. Yeah, if he misses any of the stuns, we're in deep trouble. But he is going first, so let's go. Right. I mean, I'd say unpaid loan would take care of Patient Cyber and an Owl up in the top there, but it wouldn't take care of the Kihaku. So that's a big problem. So I have to go with Vendetta. And they're all either hardened or tough. Any one of them is a problem. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so what do we got here? Activate all cooldowns. That would be you in the front here, wouldn't it? Yeah. I really wish they'd put some kind of animation on that. I know they have the cooldown animation, but so many of them don't actually do that. And it's really annoying. Okay, Unstoppable Raiders, deactivate all cooldowns. Do I want, it wouldn't make any difference, wouldn't make any good to do that again. Although it would give her attack back, wouldn't it? Artifact Hater doesn't help us at all. Stamina Regen would probably be good, but not right now. All right, we're going to do this. Okay, if he's going to resist something, I'm glad he resisted that. Okay, so Boiling Refrigeration deals heavy damage, applies bleeding. Just going to look around here. I know he's got like... could get rid of him, but I'd really rather get them all going, you know? Alright, this is what we're going to do. Boiling Refrigeration, heavy water damage, applies bleeding. Alright, Yeah, that would be... Oh, that would actually kill. The damage is what I'm looking at. You know, both of them are bleeding, and it would definitely kill the Kihaku. Yeah, I gotta do that. Okay, the Kihaku will bleed to death. Yes. Okay, you had your cooldowns reset. Good, good. You might be a problem. Yeah, you're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Are you kidding me? What? Why did you have that skill? Okay, that's very fortuitous. Deactivate cooldowns and all negative status effects on allies. Yeah. Okay, another round of vendetta, anybody? Okay, you missed the other one, but he's going to bleed to death. Okay, right there, you dead. Okay, and... You don't have... Oh, I can't do unpaid loan because I don't have enough. He's dead anyway. Okay, that worked out very well. That worked out very, very... We got very lucky. If the Al had done the... Al Canine, if he'd done something like Vendetta, or he had done the unpaid loan to us, we would have been in trouble. I don't even know why he had that single target sunburn. I mean, really, why? It's just terrible. Okay, so that worked out. All right, so this is our next victims here, either us or them. And this is, I picked this one specifically because I want to do something, and you might notice a certain individual in there. All right, I worked this out in advance because this combo is like tricky for me. All right, so obviously we're going to go with Tara here, right? Now, this one I had to think about a lot in terms of what I wanted to do. Do I want to go with Ingvar? Ingvar is 105 now, by the way. I did rank him up. Do I want to go with perhaps... he doesn't do me any good. Then I was thinking maybe not Incognito. Actually, Incognito is interesting. I was thinking... I think I missed her, didn't I? I was thinking Bella for damage. But I decided I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go Taga. One of the reasons is he gives extra damage, right? Now, the last one is a no-brainer. You know what I'm thinking, right? Yeah, you know what I'm thinking. Alrighty, so let's see. Okay, we are. I'm just going to verify here. 65, 56. So we have a definitive speed advantage here. Right, the Tara. Tara's over 7,000. It doesn't matter after that. If a special goes off, though, with the exception of the Thetis, all bets are off. All right, and none of them, I checked to see none of them had any kind of stamina-giving relics on them. Okay, if you're going to do somebody, that was actually kind of evil. Oh my goodness, that's gonna... Yeah, okay, alright. Well, you know, first why don't we start with this. Remove all negative status effects from itself and apply mechanical hater. Okay, what does that look like now? Ouch. Alright, just gonna do a quick check here. That actually kills him dead. And that is very good for me. Yes, I think I will do just that. Thank you. All right, so let's think about this. Heavy damage, and he'll be doing sleepy time stuff here, right? All right, can you just can you sleep for a turn, please? Okay, she didn't want to freeze. All right, she's going to do elite troops here. Or not. Who did you, okay, that was ugly, but we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Okay. Oh, that's ugly luck. Luckily, we have somebody who's evading. That's very, yeah, that's all kinds of bogus right there, just saying. All right, unfortunately, he's probably going to die anyway because of all those ugly dots he's got on him. Oh, great, now he's done. Okay, so that, unfortunately, RNG came up and bit me. Things were going great until then. All right, can I got one. Okay, that was kind of ugly RNG right there. Yeah, sorry team, sorry team. It was looking really good until then, right? It was really good when we just took out the Flamarion with one hit. But yeah, RNG, it comes up. I noticed that my specials didn't go off. All right, anyway, they're ahead. They're definitely ahead, but there's the opportunity to come back. Yeah, the combo is a little weird. I had to work out who I was going to use there. You know, the problem is I don't really have a good damage dealer in light. You know, there's some good ones in there. I had to figure out who was going to use. It's a good thing I used him. Otherwise, my whole team would have been wiped out there. So there was at least that. I was mainly using him because he had the extra support damage, and I needed that for Scrap Warrior. Oh well, RNG kills again. Okay, so that's war done. Hopefully we will get a better combo of individuals here. This one is a close one, at least. It really helps that they have the 120 cyber patients and they're scattered all around. They also have the 120 Flamarions, so they've done good when they had to, right? Okay, so why don't we just want to go into some PvP? Because I got some teams. All right, I got a lot of teams this time. I mentioned in the previous one I had a lot of problems. This time I got a wealth of teams, and thank you very much for that. Let's hope we don't run into any traps like the last time. Ooh, that was ugly. All right, and let us begin. Our first team was suggested by Wort van Overmeiren. I know I butchered that. I'm sorry. And Wort wanted to see, let's begin with, he should be on the top here somewhere, right? There he is, Burn. We'll start with Burn. Then we're going to go with Earth, and this is going to be, where is, okay, Grog. And finally, over in Nature, we're going with Pan. All right, good team. Hopefully things have settled down, right? I'm thinking up the middle, although that could be a problem. Well, let me look around for a moment here. There's not a lot of denial on the left, right? Of course, there is a Cryotin over there who might be hard to kill, but we have dots over here, you know? We have dots, so we might be able to do something with that. On the other side, a 130 Augustus. Yeah, I don't think so. No. Up the middle could be tricky. They can all be tricky, frankly. All right, I think I'm going to try the one on the left, and we're going to see how that works out. Okay, the big problem here is that I just thought of until right now was that Pan does stunning, and of course you're not going to stun a Cryotin, which means we could end up with problems. As a matter of fact, I'm wondering if I should just go to Reaper. You know, I'm wondering if I should just go to Reaper. Because the thing about it is, okay, I can't... Oh, he's immune to stun too. Yeah, I'm going to Reaper. All right, we're just going to do Reaper, and then we're going to try to endure, right? Okay. Okay, that's ugly. Okay, you're dead in one. You're dead. Boom, you're dead. Okay, you got one more turn left. And Pan has left the building. Okay, King of Fomorians! And boof, you're dead. And this is your last Scatty. Scatty would be your last thing. Boom. Okay, Pan left, but Pan was victorious. It's just a matter of staying alive at that point, right? Any way you can. All right, so team number 1 was victorious. Strategy. Food. Boo. Oh, and I'm gold too. Isn't that wonderful? All right. Ouch. Ouch. We're going to be hitting the refresh. Yes, we are. Okay, so team number 1 was victorious. Team number 2 was suggested by Nelip GD. And Nelip actually gave me 4 monsters, but then gave me a theme. So I'm just going to ignore the first one, right? I'm just going to ignore the first one. All right, so we're going to go with the theme here. And I'm afraid this team, is, given our current situation, is going to have a lot of trouble. So let's just go with it. I'm sure you'll be able to pick up with the theme in a minute. As soon as I pick the first one. Yeah, you can probably guess the theme now, right? All right, and then we're going over to Earth, of course. And this is going to be Rocket. And then finally, with new open ruin slots and a whole lot of health, this is going to be Igarsis. Igu. All right, so this is obviously we have major speed problems here. We're not taking on any one of these. No, absolutely not. All right, what do we got? If we could find somebody whose denial is stunning, that would be useful. Oh God, Tamarian, no, 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 no. Stamina away is deadly. We're going to try one more time. As I said, if I can find somebody whose denial is stunning, then, or freezing, either one of those would be good. Possession is very bad. Oh, this is just going to work out terribly, isn't it? I don't know what I'm going to do here. Possession. I got 2 possessions. I got lots of damage. Obviously, the one on the right is completely out. I don't want to fight the tank area on. That's not. I don't. It's one of those dudes. Okay, we're gonna do this, even though we're gonna die. Because possession is just gonna be ugly. We're all gonna mess up our own stuff here. Yeah, we're gonna die. They're all going first. If you 3 would just use your buffs, that would be terrific. I don't suppose I could talk you into doing this. Actually, can I talk you into charging? You know what? I'm just going to say this and hope that he does it. Oh, wonderful. That was wonderful. Okay. I'd really like you to do Everest. That's okay, too. That's okay. Will you stop that? Okay, I would really like you to do Vesuvius. Could you please do Vesuvius? No, I didn't think so. Ugh. Charge again? Okay, he buffed. All right. Oh, lovely. Okay, he didn't do it. Okay, he hit himself to give himself a shield. Okay. If he can stay alive long enough, can he do that global stomp? I don't think he's going to stay alive long enough. I mean, he's got 3 dots on him. He's dead as soon as... I should say she's dead as soon as the time comes, right? Can I get the... Oh, I didn't realize it was that much. Yeah, that many. Yeah, it's too many dots. Too many dots. Yeah, I mean, the mountains are a great theme, but there's no speed there because, well, they're mountains. All right, sorry about that. And by the way, the 4th individual would not have helped that. In other words, the fourth one was not denial. So, all right. So sorry about that, but just look what we're looking at these days. You saw the team selections that I had. There wasn't anything I could do. It's just, unfortunately, until the tough guys go back to where they should be in the higher leagues, this is what we have to deal with. This is actually a lot better looking, by the way. All right, so sorry about that. Let's go with our third team. Our third team was suggested by Jish John Varghese. Hope I said that right. And Jish had a pretty strong team here. Let's take a look here. And let's go with over to here, over to Magic. And we're going to start with Jello. The next one you said, yeah. The next one you said Tamirion. And that means I need Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim is my PvP Tamirion, whereas I'm going to throw in Timad there. Tim is my boss killer. So, all right. So obviously the second one was going to be. Where is he? Should be near your brother. There you go. All right. That's going to be Tiny Tim, and our final member is also in Magic. And this is going to be Dodger. All right, so yeah, it all depends upon Dodger's speed here now, right? Not messing with a Tamirion. Nope, nope, nope. We got a couple of things to go with. I will probably go with the cooldown refresh. Up the middle? I mean, there's what's denial? The only real denial I see. The problem is if the tag will go into like evasion and stuff like that. But I'm hoping that Dodger is going to be faster than that. I guess we're going to find out. Oh, okay. I think that's okay. He's 110 though. All right. Okay, good, good. Oh, she's getting a boost. Okay, that was fortuitous. All right, let's go. Okay, once we get this rolling here, okay, this one right here. No, not this one. A bit late. Activates cooldowns on all enemies. Okay, have some torture. Dots, dots. Everybody gets a dot. Okay, so do we want to do that again? All right, here's the thing. They're both going to go. They're probably not going to do anything, though. I think this would be a good time for evasion. Because we're going to have the other two go. Yeah, but the problem is, you know what he's going to do? Yeah, I mean, he just got his cooldowns reset. So we're going to do evasion. Good. All right, let's go with total blindness. Okay, only one of them stuck. Okay, that's kind of ugly. Okay, they don't like Dodger. They're just mean that way. Oh, took all of her stamina away, did you? Oh, that's bad. Okay, luckily he was dodging over here. Let's see, what do we want to do? Major Essence Steal? That could just kill you outright, and you so far are being a real pain, sir. Stop picking on Dodger. Okay, so now I think we're going to activate their cooldowns again. See, animation! Why can't they all get that? Yeah, you just plain old missed, didn't you? Okay, she's got quicksand on her, unfortunately. Hold on a minute. Deactivates all cooldowns and removes all negative status effects from allies. All right, and why don't we just, do we do that? Let's go to total blind again. Let's try that. Okay, that'll work. And you know what? Have some more torture! Okay, so you don't really have to do anything because everything is coming up cool. You're dead. And you're dead. Okay, except for a little pain inflicted on Dodger there, it worked out very well. Alrighty. Oh, so very close. Very, very close there. Okay, and so we have our final team. Oh, am I going to have to go out? I'm going to have to go out, ain't I? Oh, wait a minute. And grab this, and then this, do this, back here, and then go back in. And back in again. All right, so our final team was suggested by Theon Conroy, and Theon wanted to see... Okay, now, this is going to be a good team. This is going to be a strong... This is going to be a tough one. Oh, I got it. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Let's see. Put her there for now, because I need Jack. All right, we're starting with Jack. So obviously, very, very good denial here. Okay, I better do this. There he is. Next on the hit parade, we have... Okay, Darkness, and this is... Where is he? Simon. And finally, we have Nature, and this is going to be Shrek. Okay, so we have good denial and a lot of damage, and some survivability too, right? All right, let's look around here. Oh, I don't want... A Fatigued against a Fatigued. No, I don't want to do that. That's just bad. All right, so what do we have on the left? We have on the left, we have a Kihaku who's only 100. We have a Voltec, which could be a problem. Depends. It depends on how fast we're talking about here. Is their Kihaku going to be a problem for us? Up the middle, there's two different denials there, and they're above 100. So why don't we just try the one on the left? If that Kihaku has more than speed than Jack, well, we fell for... Oh, no, this support speed. That could be a problem. It is not a problem. Okay, so he only has 4s on him. Okay, so these 5s are kind of wasted. Okay, assuming no problems. All right, stamina, stamina. Whose stamina am I taking away? Well, you know, I have to take the Kihakus away. Worst case scenario is that if the Voltec resists the freeze, he kills Jack, right? He's not going to kill Fatigue, that's for sure, right? He has a lot of stamina, but he's not going to kill Fatigue. Now, if the Kihaku resists the freeze, that's a big problem for us because he could put possession and freezing on us, and that's very bad. So I have to make sure that the Kihaku cannot bother us. Oh, wow, you resisted. I'm not terrified at that. Except, of course, you just did that. Okay, well, that could be a bit of a problem. We'll have to see how that works out. But first things first. Don't miss, and the problem is solved. Really? Really? Lovely. Okay, well, you know what? You don't need all this stamina, do you? No, you don't. Okay, so he is no longer... When is he going? He's going here. I have to do something about him because he's going to be able to attack. All right, I'm going to try the freeze again, and I have to get the Kihaku again. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a problem. Oh, we have a big problem coming. You would freeze him, wouldn't you? Jack's going to die now. Why are you picking on the Fatigued? Why are you doing that? He's got 105,000 health and you don't have a... Is that the new AI? I mean, what was with that? Okay, you know what? Okay, well, you know what? Can I do master corruption? Corrupt isolation will do it. All right, boom, you're dead. Okay, you can freeze and you can freeze and possess us all day long if you want. It's not going to matter because you're not going to kill us, you know? Okay, Petite is mad. Very mad. Yeah, what was with that? Why was the Voltic attacking a Petite? I mean, he should have been going after the water creature. I don't get that. Is that the new AI? Because I have no idea why that. It always worked before, so I have no idea why it was doing that now. All right, and we get a damage rune. All right, and I think that's going to be it for today. Yeah, I got this out early today. I hope to actually get it out earlier today, and I may try to do that for a while. So anyway, like I said, the race is going away. We're pretty close to Francine Frank. Less than a lap. Hopefully we can get her. As I said, I wouldn't mind the booby prize, just saying. And Cain, I'm going to get Cain. It's just a matter of how many gems am I going to spend. I'd like to get it really low. I'd like it to be 0, you know, but 0 is not really something I think is going to happen. I'm hoping I can get it down to like maybe like low teens, maybe even single digits. I think that'd be great. And I guess we'll be talking about whatever the next event is the next time, but we have an idea who's going to be involved in it, right? That handsome fellow that we saw before. So I think that's going to be it for today. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.